Good evening, lords and ladies. I'm Night Before Dawn, and welcome back to Sons of the Forest. Um, Quite a few of you have been having some difficulties getting the snap points on the um, octagon grids and the hectadecagon grids, or hexadecagon grids. So I figured I'd do a quick run through on certain aspects of it and a little bit more on how to get snap points to work when you can't get them to work normally. So anyways, I'll run over here and grab a couple of logs. And when you're doing this, if you place a log here before you have this top log, it will snap to that height. Like it'll snap across at the proper height, which you don't want to do. You have to have this up on top first. So your center point has to be elevated like that. And then you can snap in from all of the different angles that you've connected to while that's still there. Once you've got, I would say, 1/4 of your directions completed, then you can remove both of these. They're irrelevant, because then after that you can just fill in the difference. And there you go. You've got a full circle. This one wasn't very good. I just threw it together quickly, so my angles are not even. But this one I did a better job on. And as you can see, I don't have the center point. What happens if you say you removed your center point? So it's effectively the same thing. I come over here and I wait until one of them gives me a snap point. And I look at where the snap point is, because as you can see it's red. I can't snap this there. But if I look down and just move this so that I get the white circle and it's not snapped, and I go really close to the right point, this is not an exact science. It is inconsistent. Sometimes I get red arrows. See, now I've got red arrows. That's because I placed it in slightly the wrong spot. So I have to redo this, pick this up, get my alignment, and then try and match it with just this white circle. And then, oh, there we go. That time I got it. And exactly the same thing, just 1/4. Remove these. If you don't remove them, actually, that's what I should do. I should show you what I don't know why I did that, but I should show you what the difference is if you don't remove them, because it behaves weird as well. That was okay. Let's just get a better look at this. So right there, and oh, oh come on, that seems pretty close. Hopefully that's good. Oh no, getting the red arrow. Take you up, line you up, kind of get that like that, and oh come on, that like that. Come on, let me grab that one. And no, red arrows again. Darn it. Not doing a very good job of lining this up. Okay, so let's see. That is right. So right there. That's got to be close. Oh, there we go. That's the right one. So as you can see, it's not always perfect. But if you don't remove these, that added a new grid, even though it was perfectly square. Like, I've got it snapped here and here. It's perfectly square to that grid. This and this one's perfectly square to the next one, but it's a new grid. Perfectly square to the next one. Perfect. As you can see, those ones, none of the logs snapped up into place. This center post, being the way it is, somehow blocks that. So I'm going to disconnect these, do that, and then I might not be able to snap in. Oh, I can snap in, but as you can see, now it's connecting to its appropriate snap points. And if you can't snap out or snap in from the outside, you can almost always snap out from the inside in this case. I will also talk about another issue and that can happen. Sometimes when you get things spaced just right, you're unable to place, as you can see, I'm not getting the snap point to come into the middle here. But if you look over here, I've been able to get it once, well, a handful of times. So, what did I do differently? Well, to do so, you make sure there's nothing going to that spot, and you come up off of one of the sides, snap down, and lift that up. So I call this dropping in a snap point, because now with that like that, I can snap this in here, kind of like having the center post right here. Now that there's something vertical there that is taller than everything else, it will allow you to place it. Then I'll snap in off the side, make sure I've got things anchored. And I could go this way too, that doesn't matter. Just as long as you have at least one direction snapped in. Then you come in, you get your red line, and you cut it down. Grab your full logs, and you should have new angles that you can snap things to. Snap at least one log to it, remove that log, and there you go, you can snap everything into place. And yeah, all that is I just dropped the snap point in from above, and then I was able to continue working off of it. So that should clear up, hopefully, any confusions people are having with how the snap points and whatnot work, because sometimes they are quite tricky to deal with. And if you have found this useful and you would like to see more content like this, I would greatly appreciate a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much.